Hi guys, it's Jonah here, back with some more beer, obviously, that's why you've tuned in. And I thought, those of you that are keeping up with the schedule, I thought I had a lot more Scottish beers than I had. So I've come to the end of the Scottish beers for the moment. That's why there was an Irish beer yesterday. Um, yeah, I thought I had a 4 pack of Brewgooder beers, but I think it's because I saw such a 4 pack in the supermarket a couple of days ago, and I went, "Oh yeah, I've got one of those." But it was actually a Cloudwater 4 pack. It's in the cupboard, but it's difficult to get to, and I want to put them in the fridge. So that will be coming up. Cloudwater times four. But yeah, so I thought I had a lot more Scottish beers than I did. So sorry about that. That does not mean we are not doing beer reviews because I decided I'm going to go back into America, go back to Pennsylvania, which, as we all well know, is where pencils come from. And we are, I think I've done this one before. Ooh, this little dude here, Shy Bear. Look, that logo is so cool. And this one is called Osoveza, which is a Mexican style lager. Cerveza, because cerveza is lager, isn't it? In Mexican, safe for the vegans, which is always good. And it says we've got barley corn and allergies in bold. Not sure what the allergies might be. There is nothing on this can. There we go. Blurry, blurry, blurry. Yeah, it does not say. Oh, I guess allergies, barley and corn. Okay, fair enough. It's a 355, which is a 12 fluid ounce, which is cool. 4.2%, which is good for a lager. I quite like the design on here. Obviously, it's got the little bear dude that we saw, the shy bear down there, which is cool. But it's got lovely flowers. I'm not sure if they are particularly Pennsylvanian flowers or if they're perhaps Mexican flowers. And I'm not sure why a Pennsylvania brewery is doing a Mexican lager. But why not? If it's good beer, then come on. I think, if I remember rightly, there's a connection, I think, between the brewery and Mexico somewhere. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Good friend of mine, S.J. Poor, I'm pretty sure he told me that this is one of his local breweries. So, Shimon to you, S.J. Hopefully all is well with you, my friend. Oh, lovely, lovely. And there we go. Going to do something like that, which is always good. It is slightly hazy, not majorly, but slightly hazy, which is, yeah, which is kind of weird. Head is fast disappearing, but we'll call that at least a quarter of a finger's head. Yeah, it's almost all gone. But that is not unusual for lagers. And as it is a lager, I've had it in the fridge because, of course, what else would you do? This is weird. I'm getting Mexican lagers sometimes have citrus in, like lime or lemon, sometimes orange. They have fruit in them, but this has a sort of fruity aroma. But there's something there as well. The yeast perhaps is giving off some aromas. Now, as you probably well know, Unclejona and lager. I do like a lager every now and then, but I always find um, doing beer reviews or trying to judge a beer that's a lager is really difficult for me, um, because a lot of them taste the same. Not saying this one will, but a lot of them do. Um, and when you find one that is slightly different, it makes a big difference. Anyway, let's dive into this and see what we have. So over to the land of America, and we're trying. Yeah, I mean, hey, Mexico is technically some kind of Central America, or some would call South America, but it's still America, isn't it? Cheers and beers, guys. Ooh, that is very weird. There is a kind of fruity thing going on, but there's kind of phenolic action going on, which I guess must be from the yeast. And it's tasting a little bit appley, which is weird because Mexican stuff is usually citrus fruit as opposed to, I guess, apple, which is, I don't know what you call it, a pip fruit as opposed to a citrus fruit. Wow, there's something going on there. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some lemon or lime kind of action, but there is something there which to me is coming across as kind of apple. Um, and also, it's interesting for me because I know they put corn. A lot of breweries do because it's especially in America, and as we know, whiskies use corn as well. Um, but it does make a difference to the taste, which is really interesting. Considering over here in Europe, we don't use corn really. Barley is, mainly what we use, and then a bit of wheat, maybe oats if you're like me from the Scotland. Um, Although a lot of people are using oats now. But corn is one of those things that we don't really use for adjuncts, shall we say? Well, so as a beer goes, this is odd. Would I drink loads of these? Do people drink loads of like Mexican lager? Is it like one of those things? Well, yeah, when you're on holiday, you usually have, I don't know, Corona, not the virus, but a beer, or a Sol beer, maybe, with a slice of lime in the top. And when you push it in, it all explodes because that's what happens. Or you could put it on the side of your glass or whatever. Um, or sometimes what we do, especially in the UK, and this is going over to Spain, which a lot of people that drink lager go to Spain for their holidays, um, and you do a lager top with a little bit of lime or lemon and lime cordial, then the beer, or a bit of lemonade in there, maybe. 4.2%. This beer is never going to set anything on fire too much. I guess this is kind of something that perhaps a good buddy SJ would call a lawnmower beer, perhaps. Maybe 4.2 isn't that low for that style of beer, but ding, ding, ding. I love this little dude. Whoops. Let's see if he'll become in focus. Come on, man. Focus on the shy bear. Oh, bless him. Look at him. Oh, with his hands over his own. See no evil. Is that what it is? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Hey, who knows? Anyway, just over 10 minutes. This was going to be a short one. We are going to probably stay in the land of America for a while. And don't forget, I have some of those saving the planet type beers. I noticed a lot of them were dark beers. So, oh, pardon me. Either I'm going, oh my God. Oh, well, wow. Oh, maybe I'll try and edit that out, but you know what I'm like. I'm lazy, so maybe I'll keep it in. Um, my God, I hope I'm not allergic to beer. That would be absolutely terrible. But yes, we might go back to doing some dark beers from saving the planet. But then again, we might stay in America for a while, stay in Pennsylvania for a while. Shalom to everyone. We'll see you next time. If you want to, click like and subscribe. But otherwise, you can click into Unclejona's channel tomorrow. And yeah, I'm sure we'll have a new beer review then. Cheers and beers, guys.